Good morning, guys. Welcome into the show here today. I don't know if I have changed the title by now, but hey, welcome in. Yeah, it is a beautiful day today again. A little bit on the cooler side. It's only 14 degrees Celsius today. But we've been on the road now for a little bit over an hour. Just cruising right on through here. I just took my minimum 10-hour break and hammer down. It was still dark when I took off this morning, so we decided we have to wait till we can start recording until we get some sunlight, daylight basically. Yes indeed. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on when you're hauling a dangerous goods load or hazmat load. When you step out of the truck, you have to put this paperwork either on the seat or in the drawer. You cannot have it on the dashboard. I don't know why that is like that, but that's the rule that they have for hauling hazmat or dangerous goods. And another thing that a lot of people miss is when you're fueling up, you can only fuel one side at a time. And you cannot use that little lever that's underneath the handle to click it in so you don't have to hold it. You can actually not do that. That's actually illegal. You can only fuel one side at a time, and your hand has to be on the nozzle pressing in the handle. You cannot let go of that handle. I don't get it, but that's what the rule says. There has been drivers here, even here at Penner's, that have gotten caught with doing that. DOTC and that at the truck stop, a guy fueling up. That's a nice hefty fine. Yes indeed. As I told you guys the other day, I'm going to try and come up with some ideas here every once in a while and give you a few tips here and there, you know. And I think I'm right on this. I'm not 100% right sure on this one, but when you step out of your vehicle, you have to lock your door. You cannot leave your door unlocked. Now, somebody might know that answer better than me, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is, because somebody could hijack your load if your door is not locked, right? So your load has to be secure 100% out of the times, you know. So it's quite tricky hauling hazmat, especially here in the US. And you also have to stop at railway tracks here in the United States, which you do not have to do in Canada as far as I'm aware. I had a guy a while back ago when I was hauling hazmat in Canada leave a comment down there below saying, well, you didn't stop at that railway track there in Canada. I had it on video. So I asked my safety department about that, and they said, no, in Canada you're not required to stop at a railway track, but in the US you are. So in the US it's mandatory you stop at a railway track. So sometimes you'll see truckers stopping at a railway track. Now you know why. Yes indeed. So anyways, we're just cruising along. I hope you guys enjoy a little tip here and there. I like to make it more informative on trucking and stuff, right? So there you go. And leave me comments below if you like to hear a topic or anything like that. We would love to bring it to you guys. Just because you know the answer doesn't mean somebody else knows the answer. So if you haven't heard me ever talk about something, bring it to my attention, and if I have a good idea on that topic, then we'll bring it to you guys. Because there might be a driver out there that has no idea and that's watching my videos to try and get ideas about trucking, or maybe a certain rule or something, you know. So that way we can always talk about it. Time to say welcome back to Canada, Trucker Rudi. If I still call myself that, right? Yeah, that's right. Here we go. To Regina, 233 kilometers, Weyburn, 124 kilometers. I'll probably stop in Weyburn or something like that. I'll probably have me breakfast this morning. Haven't had breakfast yet. I've been going now for at least 3 3/4 hours. So it's it's getting close, you know, another hour and a half. I need to have breakfast or just have a bite to eat for sure. So we will probably go ahead and do that. But hey, we're officially back in Canada. Man, I've been in the US for a long time now. It's like I entered the United States on the 20th, and today is already the 31st. That's how long I've been in the United States now. That's a long time. That's for sure. I think that's probably one of the longest times that I've ever been in the United States. I'm pretty sure of that. But hey, here we are back in Canada. So that's hammer down. It was a little bit of a challenge here this morning getting my border crossing cleared. Not here at the actual border. It's like I need to have a message from dispatch saying that I'm okay to even go to the border, right? So you know, I sent it in Monday night, and I sent a message this morning right away first thing. I said, how's my pars looking? You know, that's what they call it. No response. I wait a while, send another message. I'm only 1 hour away from the border now. How's my pars looking? No response. I get 20 miles to the border. I'm like, I'm starting to get nervous. Am I going to have to sit here at the border or what, you know? So, next thing I know, I am about to turn down to where the border goes. Like, it's only 7 miles to the border. And I get a message, you're good to go. So, yeah! Dispatch came through again. Thank you very much. At least I didn't have to sit at the border and wait for that to clear. Yep, that's right. So now we got a long ways to go. We got 1,037 kilometers to go. That's like 640 miles yet that we have to do yet before we get to our customer. So needless to say, we won't get there till tomorrow, probably closer around lunchtime, I'm thinking. But that's alright. That's quite alright with me. We'll get there tomorrow, that's for sure, and we'll get there early enough if I get some kind of reload out of there to go back home. Then at least I know I can still make it home Saturday, unless they send me, let's say, to Lethbridge or something like that. Then it could become a little iffy if I can make it home Saturday. But we were gonna give it our best shot. Hopefully I have enough hours to make it home. I had figured that I can, as long as I don't get sent too much out of my way, you know. I think Lethbridge might still be okay, as long as I don't have to go to Lethbridge and then go to Regina and then go to Saskatoon and then home or something like that. Then that might be a little iffy, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Keep my fingers crossed. I am getting very close to Weyburn, Saskatchewan right now. And that's where we're gonna make us a pit stop. I'm getting hungry though. I'm gonna stop there and have me a bite to eat. I already looked it up. I can make it past Lloydminster tonight if I really push her hard. So I will probably do that. I'll probably push her real hard tonight. And then I'll be in Edmonton fairly early. I already called the customer. It's a first come first base service up there. This guy there is very impatient there. He's not supposed to pass me. Oh, he went behind me again, but yeah, this stretch is says 60 kilometers an hour because I think they've done something to the road up here. So they got gravel, loose gravel on the road, so you know, that's what it says right there, loose stones instead of gravel. Right here it says 60, right? So 60 kilometers an hour. And that guy didn't like the speed, I guess, so he wanted to pass me, but then he saw, well, you better stay behind me. So yeah, anyways, we're going to be here at the truck stop in a minute, so we'll pull in there and have us a bite to eat. Lunch was very good, guys. Yes, it was. So now we're cruising down the Highway 11 here right now. We're already past Regina and all that stuff. We are doing really good on miles today, I gotta say. Yes, indeed we are. And I stopped here in a little bit of a town here on Highway 11. There's a really nice place to go get some ice cream at. So I went in there and got me some ice cream, and a lady recognized me in there. She says, "You were at the truck show, weren't you?" I said, "Yeah, that was me." So she said, "Yeah, you were parked right across from us." She said she was parked right across from me. She recognized me from over there. I said, "Yeah, here's a card, check out the video." So I hope she's watching. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. And we got other good news too. I sent my message making myself available for tomorrow, and got a load offer. Yeah, we are going to be picking a load up tomorrow. We ought to be there before lunch though. That's the crunch time. So hopefully we can make that happen. And then we go back to Steinbach. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll have awesome miles, and if I can get loaded in a decent time over there tomorrow, I can be home Saturday night. That's exactly what I was hoping for, that I would be able to do. Oh yeah. So now it's crunch time. Hammer down towards Edmonton. Try and get unloaded there first thing in the morning. I know it's going to take a couple hours to get me unloaded, so yeah, wish me luck that I can get unloaded before lunchtime. So that way I can head over to my reload and be sure to be there first thing before lunch, you know. So anyways, we'll hammer down and make some good miles. Going through Saskatoon right now as we speak. Up here to the left there, if you look a little bit ahead there to the left, is where the airport is here in Saskatoon. I know I talked about that a little bit ago there, you know, a few months ago, but hey, why not talk about it, right? Anyways, we had a little bit of traffic here, not too bad. It's actually pretty good today compared to previous days that I've gone through here. But other than that, we're making good time, just cruising right on through here, that's for sure. We still have another 378 kilometers to go
Highway 16 west of Battle
before we get to our final destination that I plan on being for tonight. That is my goal anyways. Hopefully we can make it there. If we can't quite make it there, I hope there's a truck stop somewhere before that we can pull in and call it a day, or maybe a rest area or something. We'll see. We'll see exactly how far we will go, but that would be kind of nice. So here we go, hammer down, hammer down. We got a
continue on this road for 129
Husky truck stop coming up here on the right, but we're just gonna go right past it. We're not gonna waste any time here unless we have to, right? And unfortunately I don't have to waste any time right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue on. It says 71st Street eastbound is closed. I don't even know where that highway is. No clue whatsoever. Yeah, they have put a traffic light in here now. What, you know, reality is kind of nice that they finally did it. Because, you know, with all the truck traffic wanting to get onto the other, you know, eastbound lane highway there, since we don't have no overpass, it was sometimes a little bit of a pain to try and get over here, you know. Especially with all the traffic that you get through here, you know. So now they made it easier. They put a traffic light in there. Which, you know, they could have built an overpass, but that would be too much, right? That would make too much sense. It looks like it's going to be a tough one to make it up to where I wanted to actually make it to. But, you know what? The good thing is, up here we got 110 kilometers an hour speed limit. And since it is the last day of the month, I can actually hammer down, because I got, you know, fairly decent, a good amount of miles. So I don't really have to worry about having overspeed on the satellite too much, because the way we have it here is we got too much overspeed and we don't get our bonus at the end of the month, right? So we are allowed 4% and I'm still under 1%. So you know what? I'm going to hammer down here for the next 2 hours, trying to make it to where I want to be at tonight, because I really want to be down there tonight. So that way I have less driving to do tomorrow and I can be there earlier too, right? Especially if I hammer down and get there a little quicker, right? So that's my goal. I'll probably not even take 10-hour break. I'll probably just take like something like a 9-hour break or something like that, and then I get going, and then I'll have some time off over there, and then I'll be good to go. Because that's what we can do here in Canada, is we can take an 8-hour break, then we just need to take another 2 hours off during the day, which we can do in half-an-hour increments. So all I need to do is take 4 half-an-hour breaks, or 1 hour break at one time, and then maybe 2 half-an-hour breaks later. So we'll see. I don't really like to do the 8-hour thing, so I like to, you know, maybe have 9 hours off, because then it gives me 8 hours to sleep, gives me a little bit of time to relax in the evening, put all my files in my computer, you know, maybe go have a bite to eat and stuff like that, and then I'm ready for bed, go to bed, and get up in the morning. I need at least 15-20 minutes to get her going, you know. So that gives me, you know, about 9 hours. So yeah, we'll probably just do that and have a 9-hour break. Then I'm only required to have 1 more hour off, so you know, that's fairly easy, you know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I put my speed limit up to about 72, 73 miles an hour, because that's what I can do up here. So anyways, we'll hammer down and hope for the best that we can make it to our truck stop tonight. I am now coming into Lloydminster. Yeah, so that means I will be entering Alberta here in a minute. Yes, indeed I will be. Yeah, and my plan is still to continue on through to that Petro Pass that my goal is set for today. That is still my goal. We'll see if we will accomplish that, but right now we got 1 hour and 16 minutes left in the books, and we got 110 kilometers to go, so basically meaning about 1 hour and 15 minutes worth of driving. So we're gonna cut it real slim tonight. We ain't gonna have a lot of time left, that's for sure, but that's alright. We will hammer down and we will make up some time. Yeah, we definitely will. Anyhow, we'll be in Alberta and then continue on with our journey, right? It's starting to get dark now. And man, let me tell you, there was a lot of bugs used to scratch me one again. It's like unbelievable, like how many bugs we had out here again. Like, I just finished, you know, using my wipers and windshield washer fluid to clean it off, but man, that took me a while. There was like a bunch of bugs on there. So yeah, it is time to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Man, did we have a long day. Oh, it was a hard working day today, that is for sure. We did 1,240 kilometers, which turns out to be 775 miles. Man, I'm telling you, that is a hard working day, a long day. So we appreciate you guys sticking around for the whole show. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, share this video, don't forget to leave a comment, check out all them links in the description box. And with that being said, we appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.